Great spaces are born out of collaboration. Architects, engineers, contractors, and interior designers work closely to create spaces that we live, work, and play in on a daily basis. But what makes a space more than just the void between the exterior walls and the interior floor plates? Interior architecture is the industry term used to describe the design and construction of these built environments that we inhabit. It involves a close collaboration between the interior designer and the rest of the design and construction team.
Interior architecture is the built environment of the space we inhabit on a daily basis. Be it an office or a restaurant or a school, we think through the types of spaces that are needed, how they flow from one to another, and then the whole design concepts of how they come together. We think through how mechanical and electrical systems feed into that to make it a useful space. If you have a building that has the floor plates and the structure and the skin, we build back all that space inside of that.
An interior designer is someone who gets to know the client, understands what the needs are that they have for the space, and then interprets all of that along with understanding the psychology, the lighting, electrical, furniture, finishes, and pulls everything together to create a space that will best suit their needs.
An important attribute for any designer, whether they're an architect or an interior designer, is to be able to communicate. So much of how we communicate is non-verbal. We have to be able to sketch our ideas as we're communicating between each other so that we can understand what that design is. We have to be able to put our design concept into a rendering so a client can buy into it and be excited about it and be willing to invest in it. We have to be able to take that idea and put it into construction documents so a GC knows how to not only price it, but then to build it so that that design goes from renderings all the way through the built environment.
With the recent change in a typical workplace to include hybrid and remote work options, the physical office space has been forced to evolve. Companies are searching for ways to encourage return to office and re-establish the company culture. This has proven a fertile ground for new ideas on how people meet, work, and collaborate.
We are at a really interesting time in history for how people work and what they use the workplace for. People are no longer coming to the office just to do heads down and have a few meetings and leave. They really see the office space and their workplace as an extended community and an extended family. So how that's changing the workplace environment is that we are creating more spaces for this gathering of people, more meeting spaces, more different types of ways that people can come together and work or have events or share that time together. So it's taking the culture of the company and transforming that into the built environment and creating a space where people can come together and have that community. One of the challenges that we see on the horizon is what to do with some of these older office buildings that might be in a suburban area or is in an underutilized area. How do we renovate them to create more amenity spaces, so to have that communal space for companies to share in? Or is there adaptive reuse for some of these buildings where they could potentially be turned into residential or storage areas? So just really rethinking how those buildings can be used in new creative ways.
With offices in Houston, Austin, Denver, and Atlanta, Abel Design Group has cultivated a large portfolio of award-winning projects and a diverse group of clients across the nation and the globe. They impart an element of hospitality design into all their projects, be it corporate office, restaurant, retail, hotel, education, or multifamily. Abel Design Group is passionate about helping the client define their culture and then bringing that to life in the built environment.
We have a very empathetic approach. By understanding the culture of the client, we're able to design the best space possible. Furthermore, we're client focused by understanding their budget. It's not our money, it's our client's money. And by having that in the back of our mind, then we are always concerned about what we're specifying, and we have clients that come back to us over and over again because we're able to maximize the design of the space yet still meet their budget. Investing in a firm like Abel Design Group gets you principal-led design. It also gets you the expertise of both architects and interior designers.
Good design is not just about the finished product. It involves a complicated process of creating and nurturing the design while navigating hurdles such as schedule, budgets, codes, consultants, and client needs. The right architecture and interior design team can not only help navigate that path, but be instrumental in creating a positive environment for the entire process.
Back in 2020, we were beginning the process of remodeling our space. There were really two primary things we were looking for. One is we wanted to build on our brand motto of feel at home here, and wanted that vibe here in our new space. And we also wanted to mix both collaborative and personal space as we moved into a new environment. What Abel Design Group did great for us is listen to what we wanted, and they really designed our vision instead of repeating their vision, and that's something that really impressed me from the get-go.
Abel Design Group is looking to grow and continue to grow, and we have been growing over the last 5-6 years, multiple locations, and we feel with the development of some new technology called Revolve Office that could take us to multiple cities throughout the United States. We've been able to bring together interior designers and architects into our firm, Abel Design Group, and with that expertise, we're able to design the office of the future.
Engaging and inspiring interior environments are a combination of creativity, ingenuity, art, and science. Having the right team that understands the space between the shell architecture and final finishes is crucial to a successful project. Abel Design Group not only designs thoughtful environments that celebrate the identity of their clients, but creates a seamless process from start to finish. For information or to begin your design discussion, visit abeldesigngroup.com or call 713-622-8899.